Good sir.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ronoji. Uh, Kindly start the session, please.
Okay, sure. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Sophie. Thank you.
Okay, so I would like to introduce myself. My name is Vikas Arora, and I represent Infokart India Private Limited. We are a decade-old company with different business interests. The purpose of today's session is to take you to the tour of Check for Plag, which is a anti-plagiarism software. It's a Indian software which is being used by 100 plus institutions, which include central universities, medical colleges, management colleges, so on and so forth. So I'll be taking you to the live tour of this plagiarism software. What I understand, other than faculties, some students from the MBA and BBA has also joined this session. So maybe we can decide whatsoever your queries are related to this product. I'll be happy to answer those, address those, and we can have this session once I demonstrate the product, because then maybe many of your queries will be covered into the demonstration itself. And if there is anything left, we can definitely take them up. So let me take this opportunity to share my screen so that I can show you what exactly the product is and how it works. So with your permission, I'm sharing my screen. So can you see my screen with the homepage of checkforplat.com? Is it visible? Can anybody confirm that?
Yes, sir.
Okay, thank you.
Yes,
So
sir. Yes, sir. Sorry.
yeah, thank you. So check for Plag, rather any plagiarism software which are there available in the market are cloud-based services. By cloud-based, I mean that you need to reach out to the server uh, from any computer with the internet connectivity to use this service. So be it Check for Plag, be it Turnitin, or be it any other service, they all are cloud-based service providers. And how it works, let me just quickly, sorry. So we have this sign in button on top of the screen, on the right hand side of the screen, this blue button, and I can click onto it, and it takes me to the page where I can put my login credentials to access my account. So I'm quickly putting a demonstration account login credentials so that I can show you. So, okay, so let me first submit it. So as soon as I have submitted it, you can see it is taking me to the page where it is recognizing me by this logo. So we put your logo. Once you have this subscription, we put your logo, which will be displayed when any authorized user will be logging into account using the credentials provided. It will also recognize the institution name. For example, tomorrow if GIBS take this, so your institution name will appear here, the way Infokart India, then within which we can have this authorized user account. Now, these authorized users can be faculty based. We can have a different account for each faculty, or we can make it department wise also. For example, we want to put everything into department wise, different for marketing, different for operations, different for HR, different for whatsoever the departments or subjects we have, we can do it accordingly. Now, the benefit of working with product like ours is the customization. So since we are not resellers, we are the developers, so we can do this kind of tweaking, this kind of, I must say, customization based on your requirement. So that is there. Yes, next is balance uploads. So the product Check for Plag, the service Check for Plag is based on the number of submissions, which means when you take this subscription, a specific number of submissions are allocated based on the requirement, based on the package you opt for, and then that can be further divided into the departments. To make it better clear, let me share it with you. For example, just for the purpose of understanding, you have taken a package of 1,000 submissions and you have 5 different departments: marketing, sales, HR, operations, whatsoever. And then we decide, again, that decision lies with you, that okay, you please initially allocate 200 submissions to each of the account, each of the login account. So then 200 each can be put in, and tomorrow, based on the usage, we can shuffle in between the account. For example, marketing is using more, they need more submissions, and HR is using less, then we can take submissions left with the HR and put it into the marketing account. And this all can be done by yourself. We are always there to help you out, but we have made a provision that an admin can do all this shuffling at their own. Okay, so this is about it. Going forward, so currently you can see we are onto the page of upload document. On this page, we will be talking about how a document is being uploaded. So I have divided today's session into 2 parts, wherein first part, we will be talking about the document which need to be scanned for checking similarity would be uploaded. And the second part, or the next part, would be the download report, and what all features are there, how the formats are, what all filters are available, we will be talking about. So currently we are discussing about the uploading document. We are on to the upload document page. Okay. So here we need to put the researcher name. That who is going to be the researcher? Researcher is the author. Researcher is the student. Let's say it is an MBA project. Then who is doing this project? Who is writing this report? If it is a article, then who has authored it? If a faculty is, then faculty name. By this I mean who is the owner for the content which is there in the document. So it can be a student, it can be faculty, but just to relate the document with what we are uploading, we need to put the name here, because tomorrow how we will get the relation established between these two things. So this is the researcher name we have to put in here, and the email ID. Now we are taking email ID because we have given a feature over here wherein the report can be shared with the author, researcher, student directly using the portal feature. So for that we have put in, we are taking these two things from you. Next is enter consecutive words. Now this is something in line, in accordance with the guidelines given by the UGC, the regulatory body for the universities. So UGC says if there are 14 consecutive words found to be similar, then only it is to be taken as in the preview of plagiarism. If it is breaking this, if the number of words is less than 14, then it is not to be taken as plagiarism. So you have to, so here we have given one leverage, one, I must say what, one facility you can call it as, that if you want to reduce this number as per an institution policy, let us say you say that it is easier to ditch this 14 words consecutive word feature or filter given by the UGC, you can make it 8, 9, 7, 6, but not less than 5. So we have given this feature of that you can make this enter consecutive word 5 to 14. We do have a feature wherein you can outrightly leave this. You even need not to have this. You can simply use the other feature which I'll be showing in the download report format. Then we have this select document language. So we proudly say other than English, which is the majorly used language in higher education, our software is capable of scanning documents in other Indian regional languages. And what these languages are, these are listed here right from alphabetically. You can see Asamiya, Bangla, Bhojpuri, English, this, Maithili, Malayalam, Hindi, Punjabi, Sanskrit, all these are listed here. So we proudly say that we are not leaving our regional languages behind. We have developed that capacity that the documents which are written in other than English languages, our regional languages, we are capable of scanning those. And you will be surprised to see the statistics. More than 10,000 PhD are being done every year in other than English language. This is, I'm not saying, this is AISHE, All India some higher education, some Society for Higher Education. So they issue these data, CH, Council for Higher Education, sorry, AICH. Okay, so this is there, and I want to show you, I understand that the majority of the work in your institution would be in English. So when I select this language as English, these are the supported file types. So you can upload a document which is with these extension, a PDF, a docx, or a text. So these are the features which are there. And then I have this, you can see where my cursor is search from archive. Now this is a bit interesting and of utmost use to the institution like yours, because we added this feature at a later stage. Now how it works, so you can see it is not activated, but if I select it, it gets activated, and it is giving me option of you want to search from institution archive, which is GIBS archive, or check for Plag archive. So these are the two options available within this. Now, how it works and what is the utility, what is the purpose of putting this feature of search from archive? Let me share it with you. Now, what has been analyzed, what has been seen, that the institution where the projects or the reports or the dissertations are not putting onto the World Wide Web, they are not putting onto the cloud, then there is a high possibility that they will be, the content will be misused. So it has been analyzed that there is a possibility of misuse of the documents that has been scanned. Let me try to make you understand with the help of an example. Let us say an MBA student is doing a project on XYZ topic, and the project is free from plagiarism, and it is approved, duly approved by the software. And then we took a hard copy of it, put it onto the shelf in the library or wheresoever it is. Now, in the next semester or next to next semester, another person use the same content and try just to make minor changes and put his or her name as the author of it and try to submit it. So since that product, that the report is not available on internet, but available into the universe, your institution archive, which we create onto the Check for Plag portal with us. So we will be able to find out, we will be able to tell you that this document has already been uploaded a semester back or 2 semester back by Mr. ABC. So this is useful specifically where the management colleges are there. And another thing is, we give you two options. You can limit your search from archive to your institution archive, or you can use this across what all content is there into the repository of Check for Plag. Now, our product is being used by many management colleges. So there is a high possibility, or maybe just to make your search more authentic, you can use this feature. But we are not forcing you. We are not making it mandate for you to check from archive. It is up to you when and how you want to use it. Now, another thing is, let's say there is a flaw to this also. Let's say we have checked the article, and the article is giving a percentage which is beyond the permissible limit. Let us say for the purpose of discussion, it is giving as 40%. Now, if it is giving as 40% and it is not acceptable, we will inform the author that the document you have written is not acceptable. He or she will redo the content, looking into the what all sources are. Now, if he or she will upload the same document by making certain changes, and he will select the search from archive feature, it will give as 100% result, because the content is already there into the archive. So here we have to be a bit careful. That is why we have not made it by default. We give it as and when you need to use it. Going forward, it's very simple. You need to click on to choose file. wheresoever the file location is. You can simply connect on to click onto this, and sorry, it won't accept it because first we need to put the researcher name. Let me quickly fill this details. If I will not fill this star mark detail, asterisk mark detail, then it will not allow me to upload the document. So we have done this file we have chosen. We click onto the upload file, and now you can see the file is there. We have just uploaded it. I mean, just added it. So we can add multiple files. We do have a feature of uploading multiple documents in a single step. So I can start adding. Now you can see because it has been into the table now. So we can add more details. Let me take one example. Let us take Neeraj Chawla. This language is again English. Click on to choose file, and let me take randomly. I'm taking. I'm not going to upload these. Just showing you. Sorry. So you can see now we have these two files. Now we can confirm upload. So now it will upload the files, and once we click onto the confirm upload button, so there won't be any scope for getting it back. So it would be onto our server, and the system will start processing it immediately based the way we have coded our software. And you can use this step. For example, I presume that this file has been wrongly selected by me. So there is a step check. So I can simply click onto this, and now I can delete file. If I click onto delete file, you can see it has been removed from the table. So there is a, we can call it a check step we have given so that systematically things can be done. Once we click on to confirm upload, the document would be uploaded and it would stop only once the report is generated. It has nothing to do with your internet connectivity now once it is uploaded. And it has nothing to do with the electricity or the power supply into your devices you're using, a laptop machine or a desktop machine, whatsoever. So from till this time, we have completed the upload document part of the demonstration. So anybody, students, faculty, you want to ask any question pertaining to this, we can have a quick questions here, and otherwise I can move to the second part of it, which is the download report file. So any questions from anyone? You can unmute yourself and ask me directly. So presuming that okay, you may have questions and we can take it at the once we close the session. So let me move on to the next part of it, which is the download report. Okay, so you can see this green button. We can click onto it. It is asking for a password. Now this password, you can have the same one as we have used into the upload document when we entered into logged into our account, or you may have a different also. Now, the purpose of having it similar and different also, let me explain it. In case you are using it at your own, the authorized user, then there, it makes no difference. You can have the same password or the different password. But in case you are delegating your upload part to somebody, a student, a support, a colleague, and you do not want that the person whom you are delegating, that he or she should access to the report generation section, then you can have a different password. So you can share the upload password, delegate the work, and he or she will be able to perform it. And in once the reports are generated, for which you will be duly notified through email and what SMS, then you can log in into this account, the download report account, and see the reports here. So let me sign in. So you can see now we are into the detail report, report detail section. Again, everything is the same. So here we have put in filters for year and months. So you can have it. So we can have this years. Like you can see, we are into function since 2017. So all this data is there. And then these are the months. So we can see that. So let me show you how it works. So we do have this feature of wherein we can have this, you can put the name of the researcher and find all the files which pertains to him or her. I'll be giving you explanation of it. And I want to show you here. So I want to show you one file. Okay, yeah. So let's take an example over here. The first column is the serial number. Second column is the unique ID generated by system for each file uploaded for scanning plagiarism. Third is the completion status. If it is completed, the tick mark would appear, which we have taken from our logo itself. Next one is uh, on what date and what time the file has been uploaded. Here the file, the original document is there. And then this is the progress bar. Once a document is uploaded, it is 0%, and as soon as it keeps processing 10, 20, 30, 40, it comes up to 30, and this color bar is also gets completed. So all the document which has been done are being shown over here. Next is the language, the file size, the word count, the character count. You can see 12,000 is the character count, around 1885, approximately 19 word, 100 word is the word count. Analysis, I'll be coming on to, I'll be showing you the format of the report generated. Now, this is the PDF which is generated by this. And you can see on the top is the logo of software appears. And here the logo of your institution will appear, because I'm showing it with the Infokart account. So it is showing as Infokart logo over here. Check for Plag, blah, blah, simpler similarity report for your institution name over here. Now here we are giving you the vital information: grade, color, similarity percentage, the numeric percentage, who has uploaded it, email, document, size, submitted, this. And you can see what all has been highlighted is the content which is being, so for in this particular case, a lot much content is found to be plagiarized, almost 86%. So here why I took this example, because it is just to show you that we cover AI also. So the content has been generated using the AI. Now, in today's time, when this chat GPT and other such AI tools are active, and though they are supposed to support, but they are being misused for wherein we just use them for making life things easier for us without doing the hard work which one should do. So we have this capacity of scanning documents for the content which has been generated using the AI, artificial intelligence. So this is all you can see. So different colors pertains to different URLs. So this is what we are showing in over here. And so this is about the report I wanted to show you. I'll be going back to the account now. And here I want to show you more features of it, of this particular document. So I'm coming back onto this and I'm clicking onto this. Yes, one thing, sorry, I missed on. I want to show you is the receipt. Receipt is one document which is generated. Yeah. So I have generated one receipt for this document in a PDF. It is a digital receipt which has been generated. Your logo will appear again over here. It is Infokart document. That is what it is showing. So this digital receipt gives you all the major information like institution name, who has uploaded it, email, everything. So some institution use it as a certificate also. And if any kind of hanky-panky has been done, you can use this QR code to get to the original digital receipt, the direct link. For example, if by using any PDF editor, somebody tries to make the 69 as 19. So then, and if you have any doubts, you can simply scan onto this QR code and you will be able to see the original digital receipt link. So this is how we have designed it. I wanted to show you. So this is about digital receipt. What more I want to show you? I'll be going into that month again. Just a moment. I want to talk more about this file only. So I'm taking another file over here because that file for some reason is not opening. Just I have quickly. So we are now on to the analysis part of it. So here you can see another document is there. Grade. Now grading we have taken based on to the uh, the guidelines or the rules and regulations given by the UGC. So they have different rules for different based on the percentage of the similarity scan. So 0 to 10, we call it as A grade document, demonstrated or showcases by green color. Anything between 10 to 40 is yellow colored and taken as a grade B. 40 to 60 grade C. 60 to 80 is D, and black color shows the E grade document, which is beyond 80%. So acceptance, non-acceptance, anything you can make a institution call. Obviously, it is more from the we can call it as institution point of view or the regulatory body point of view. So here the visualization is there. You can see in this particular document, which is different from which I was showing you. So it is saying, okay, 76% is original, and these are the one which are contributing to the total of how much? 23.37. So these are the contributors, and we have given also the URLs. It is not based on my whims and fancies that this is found to be similar. I'll be giving you a source also. Same way we are demonstrating or trying to showcase the same in a bar view, and then we are giving over here the what all sub URLs are there from where the plagiarism found to be there. So if we see 5.26 is from survivalinternational.org, we can click onto it and we can see there are in that particular URL, there are sub URLs. So one is from a different chapter and another is from a different chapter. Same way, Pragyata, this is a single source. Or if we see archive, then again multiple sources are there from the archive. So this is how we have designed it. So this is here. Okay, what more I want to show you. So this is the similarity analysis. There is one section which is of interest to you is the manage section. There are two parts of to it. First is the left hand part where we can scroll the same document, and by clicking onto the highlighted text, we can simply click onto it and it will open the link there itself. That is the pragyata.com. This is common. Okay, if I click onto it again, the Pragyata. So somebody who has done this document has might have taken this. Okay, this I have opened. This is elu.org. So found to be similar. So this all you can see, and we can anywhere we can click and it will open the link there itself. So this is one part of it, and in the bottom we give these are the URLs from where the content is found to be similar. So this is there. Okay, what more I want to show you is onto this side of the screen now. So here we have put in some filters. Now if you see that this report has been generated using the filter of 30% similar words within a sentence. Please do not confuse it over here. Here we are talking about percentage of words, not the similarity percentage. We are talking about percentage of words within a particular sentence. To make it better understandable, just think on the line that I have taken a sentence with 15 words and there are 5 words found to be similar. So let us say it is less than 30%, then we would not take it as plagiarism. Because one thing you will all agree to me, the plagiarism happens by sentences, by paragraphs, by pages, by chapters, but not by words. So just to give the benefit of doubt, or sometimes you all a faculty may relate to me that it takes plagiarism from words which is not there, unnecessarily contribute to the percentage. So we are trying to give benefit of doubt over here to the researcher, and we are saying if less than 30% are similar into the sentence, then you can exclude it from the preview of plagiarism. And we do have given option of here playing it between 20 to 50%. It can be anything between 20% to 50%, rather 10%. So you can, and the report will be generated accordingly. The software has been coded in a way so that it can give you results as per the filter you choose to apply. One thing, if you note onto the screen, these two filters consecutive, so this 30% is an alternate to the 14 words consecutive filter. Now, my understanding, I have been active into this from last many years. My understanding says, or my analysis says, that it is easier to beat this consecutive 14 words filter just by adding another a and the, or just changing the sequence of the words, missing one, adding one, space. So all these smart tactics can be used to beat this filter of consecutive 14 words. But if you see the 30% one, it is more effective because even if you change the sequence of these words within a sentence, or add one or remove one or whatsoever, still the filter will not allow you to ditch the software very easily. So this is, again, I want to talk about it. Okay, next one is exclude URL with similarity less than 1%. So sometimes we have also seen that like if you see this particular document, the total percentage is 23.37. And within this, a substantial amount is given, contributed by the URLs which are less than 1% individually, but contributing almost 10%. And if I instruct the software that, okay, buddy, please remove this URLs with less than 1% similarity, you can see from 23, we have landed to 13%. Now, if the institution is having a policy of giving approval for less than 15%, then these filters can help you to reach out to a systematic or a reasonable similarity percentage, plagiarism percentage. And one more feature I want to show. I was giving a demonstration a couple of days before. Somebody asked, do you have a feature of removing the content from plagiarism if we are convinced it has been properly cited, or the faculty or the authorized user is convinced? So yes, we do have. And if I take this example of, sorry, I want to show it like this. Sorry. Now these are the two one. And if I say, okay, content from this one is, so you can see I can exclude and the percent further dips. Now, one catch is here. It is not a catch. It is just to make somebody who is using these filters more accountable. Whatsoever changes it will do to the percentage using these filters, be it exclude URL with similarity less than 1%, or if you have reduced this any particular this, so it will become the part of the report that originally it was there, but later you have removed it. And the purpose of doing is to just make the report more authentic, the person who is using more accountable. So this is how it works. And whatsoever, for example, I'm not going to do it, but for example, this 23% using filter has been reduced to 8.3 now, and I want to generate a new PDF. So I can apply changes to PDF, and a new PDF with this percentage will be generated. So this is all about check for Plag download report section, and we have done the major thing. Means I have shown you the upload part and the download part. This showcased you all the uh, filters which are available to make the reports more authentic, more reliable, and at the same time not harassing the user, the author. So what we are left with the admin login, and admin login is more from a head of the institution point of view. For example, the head of the institution as in director wants to see what is happening in different department in terms of upload. So he or she can simply log into the admin account, see the activity. If any faculty needs to be disabled because it's a annual service for which institution is paying, and if somebody moves here and there, any faculty joins some other institution, then his or her account needs to be deactivated. Anybody joins, it needs to be activated. So all those features we have given there, so you can work it account accordingly. You can see given in the allocated quota of 1,000 submission, how many has been consumed, who has consumed it more, what kind of reports are generated. Everything is available into the admin account login. So that is from my side, friends. This is check for Plag, your own anti-plagiarism software. And we proudly say we are India's first company to introduce this software, which is being used successfully by 100 plus institutions. We can open this session for any kind of questions you might have, and I'll be happy to answer them to the best of my knowledge and capacity. So yeah, we can open this for question answer.
So good evening. This is Dr. Manju. Well, we don't have any questions, but rather appreciation for the tool that you have explained. It seems to be a very, very user-friendly tool, sir. Whatever was explained in terms of, uploading document and in any different form that was there, and again downloading, and again, for example, you want to reduce the percentage, there are a number of options there. So a wonderful tool. We'll look forward to work on this.
So, thank you
Thank
for
you
your
so much.
word of appreciation, ma'am.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you from behalf of our institution, sir. Thank you for your valuable time to explain this. Thanks,
So,
sir.
thank you, ma'am. So, thank you, everyone, all the participants. Few of them we can see. I think these are all faculties. So, thank you for being there, and thank you, students. I can't see you all, but I can see many from the BBA and MBA courses joined. We are based in Delhi only, and as and when required, I can give you a personal visit. I can come there, and we'll be happy to meet you and provide you such tools more. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. It was a very insightful session.
Welcome, welcome. So may I leave the meeting or anything else?
Sir, no.
Not audible, ma'am.
Sir, no. Nothing is
Okay.
there.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am. I'm
Yes.
leaving the meeting.
Sure, sir.
Have a
Thank
good
you so
weekend.
much.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.